5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Episode 6. I'm just here to be dad. The show about everything or nothing at all. The middle. The moment in the middle. It never makes the highlight reel. It's not the beginning that sparks with promise. And it's not the ending that earns the applause. Nah, the middle is quieter, messier, heavier. It's the hum of the commute, the grocery runs, the bills stacked on the counter, the schoolwork, the adult work, the practices, the games, the training in between, late night emails, I can't sleep. The worry of all things. The storm that seems endless, swirling all around, but like that of the eye of a hurricane, you know there's a silence there. A strange, fragile beauty, wrapped in chaos. A reminder that even surrounded by the winds, there is a stillness to be found. That's what the middle is. A car ride where a silly joke becomes memory. A lunch with my youngest at In-N-Out where we turn a receipt into math practice, where the fries taste like laughter and the moment feels eternal. See, the predicting mind tells me to worry, to rehearse old fears, to live inside the shadows of what's already past. But the middle invites me back to here, to now, to the presence that heals both the boy I was and the dad I'm becoming. See, we think life is waiting at the finish line, but the truth is, life is right here, right in the middle. In the gift wrapped in the storm clouds, and the grace that glimmers when we pause long enough to see it. So breathe. Look around, cherish it. Because the middle isn't just where we pass through, it's where the story is written. It's where love takes root. It's where dads are shaped and made into who they were meant to be. The middle. The moment we can't afford to miss. We talk a lot about beginnings, the rush of energy, the dream, the spark. And we celebrate those endings, those milestones, those accomplishments, those moments where we feel, we made it. But the truth is, most of life happens in the middle. In the small details, the laugh in the car ride home, the lunch date at In-N-Out, or the math problems my youngest and I come up with while using the receipt. Something I love to do with my little joy like water. Whenever we have a lunch date, which she loves to have at In-N-Out, I often take the receipt and say, what happens if I add an extra burger? Or what happens if I take away your fry or my fry, this, that, and the other? And it's that moment that forces me to live, breathe, and move in that moment. No phone, no iPad, no distractions, just me, my daughter, and the moment in the middle. It's ordinary, it's easy to miss, but it's everything. There's a book I've read a few times, and I've read a lot of her books. I'm dealing with my son has caused me to study the mind a lot. Maybe I should go back to school for neuroscience, but this is where it kind of gets tricky, as neuroscientist Lisa Feldman Barrett calls it, the predicting mind. Our brains don't just react to now, they're constantly pulling from the past, recycling patterns, replaying old memories, predicting what comes next. That's why we get stuck. We can hyper-focus on a problem, convinced it's urgent, convinced it's the thing, when really it's just a shadow from the past, replayed in our present. We think we're living now, but often we're living in yesterday's predictions. End quote. For me, parenting magnifies this. We raise the kid we were while raising the kids we have. I don't know who said it first, but I've heard it plenty of times where you're not always raising the kid right in front of you, but you're trying to heal, trying to give, trying to restore the little boy or the little girl inside of you. The past, the now, the predicted future, all tangled in the present. The present that is not always wrapped in the best of paper, yet the gift of our presence as a dad is undeniable. The present remains and always will remain the greatest gift. Sometimes messy, sometimes loud, and sometimes even painful, but it's the middle that holds that beauty, that grace, that blessing. It's where love grows roots. It's where memories are built. Legacy. What we can't do is let laughter simply slip through the cracks of a weary day, because the weariness in all well-doing does constantly feel like it's pursuing us to hold us down, to keep us from focusing on what really matters. And that's one of the challenges in all we do, the heaviness of the love and time we spend, the sacrifices, logistics, and mountains we move, the things that they may not ever see. Yet still we stand grateful for the middle. That moment where I'm reminded that the blessing of my children outweighs the storm that was and the storm to come. Like the eye of the storm, steady, unmoving, surrounded, but not destroyed. The middle is the reminder. The middle is the gift. The middle is where we live. So to every dad out there, every parent, every weary soul caught in the storm, don't miss this. Don't let the chaos steal the calm. Don't let the predictions rob you of the present. Cherish the moment in the middle. Connect to the moment in the middle. Because that's where the real story is being written. That's where the real story is being told. Cause I'm just here to be. 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 I know it's hard to maintain, but I'm just here to be. Here to be. I'm just 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 here to be. I know it's hard to maintain, but I'm just here to be. 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 Thanks again for tuning in to I'm Just Here to Be Dad, the show about everything or nothing at all. I'm your host, Anthony Young, far from an expert, but just a dad talking to dads and aspiring dads alike. My story, your story, that dad's story. Over a mic. I'm just here to be. I'm just here to be. I'm just here to be. Hey yo, it's hard to maintain, but I'm just here to be. Here to be. Hey yo, it's hard to maintain, but I'm just here to be. Here to be. I'm just here to be. Click, comment, subscribe, share, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, and for all things dad, visit hitterbedad.com.